Hello, welcome Sagittarius to your weekly love reading for September 20th through the 26th, 2021. I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for each day per usual and see what's going on. I'm also going to include the In the Shadows Oracle deck again this week. I started using it last week, and I want to go ahead and use it again this week. And I'm also going to add the Angel Romance deck here, pull one of those at the end as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Wrapping up Virgo season this week. I believe we go into Libra season either Monday or Tuesday, somewhere around there. So the sun shifts and then Mercury retrograde begins at the end of the week going into next week. So, within a couple of days we're already in the shadow period, so things might slow down. Be careful while driving and just talking to people or situations from the past popping up, because it's around that time. But everything is temporary, so just take it day by day. The sun will move from your 10th house of career to your 11th house of friendships and groups and society. This is the Aquarius house, embracing your uniqueness. So let's see what we have. Okay, starting on Monday, we have the sun reverse. Now the sun is still, even if it's in reverse, it's still a very beautiful card and energy here. It's still very bright and it's still happiness. The only thing that sometimes what I personally get in my readings with the sun reverse is like there's still something that's quite missing. So it's like we could be happy if we just get this one thing too. Like if only this will happen, it'd be perfect type of situation, It's like we're happy, but we could be happier. For others, again, this reading is not going to resonate with everyone. Just have to say that. But take what does, drop what doesn't, or maybe the reading is not for you. But for someone here, for sure, the sun can also symbolize a blockage of happiness and brightful energy here. Okay, so maybe having a hard time keeping the peace, or keeping the bubbly energy, keeping the faith, and the light spirit here, right? There's a little bit of a blockage. I don't think the blockage is horrible or anything like that, because it's still a very bright card. So there's not too much negative that I can say with the sun reversed, other than a bit of hesitation, like something still being a little bit incomplete here, like it could still be a little bit better, right? For Tuesday, we have the King of Pentacles. So beautiful. Okay, King of Pentacles talks about somebody that is financially stable and enjoying the hard work, the fruits of his hard work, the dedication that he's been giving here into something. All right, he's been collecting, he's been like, he's good. He's not worrying about his next meal or how his bill's gonna get paid. Somebody here is working really hard to not have to do that, right? To not have to worry about that. So the King of Pentacles is somebody that has a nice position here and is financially stable, or at least brings just a lot of stability and comfort here. This is also an energy of maybe someone that's been doing the same thing for a while because it's been working for them, even if it may sound or look boring to others. It's been working, and so he's unfazed, very unfazed. He's just in his zone here. So good energy for Tuesday. For Wednesday, we have the Empress reverse, which is another major arcana card along with the sun. And the Empress reverse talks about not being able to give birth to something new, not being able to begin something, right? Not being able to receive all the abundance that you desire at the time, right? So the Empress here is maybe even for some of you feeling a little bit insecure, or feeling vulnerable, or feeling like you're not enough, or maybe not giving yourself enough time for self-care, because it is very important. Sometimes self-care is a bath bomb, and sometimes self-care is extra sleep. Sometimes self-care is eating more clean, or drinking more water, or feeling more relaxed by doing things that normally do relax you, whether it's listening to music, or doing nothing at all, taking a day off, right? Maybe it's just dulling yourself up, getting a haircut, doing your nails, doing your makeup, maybe wearing a nice shirt or something, right? So it can, you know, self-care is different for everyone, and it's sometimes self-care is good and fun, and sometimes self-care is, you know, having to do what we don't want to do to keep moving forward with good momentum. And sometimes that's having to face certain things we don't want to deal with, or even staying still, knowing that we can never stay still, you know. So I feel there's a need for self-care for some of you here, to feel more abundant and bring more abundance, because it begins with you. If you feel good, the rest of the day is going to go that way, you know. It's all about your attitude and what you project, right? So the Empress reverse tells me you're lacking some of that, so just a little, you know, heads up there. Or someone around you maybe feeling like this, maybe they're feeling insecure, so maybe heads up on making them feel loved and appreciated around this time. But somebody here feels definitely like they're not getting enough abundance in a certain area of their life that they wish they should, you know, that they wish they could receive at the moment. For Thursday, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So what do? We're going to work hard then, right? You know what? We're not happy with something here. So we're going to look into the situation and we're going to start working towards it. We're going to be dedicated here, okay? Maybe we just need some sleep. Maybe we just need to reevaluate a situation. Maybe, you know, something here needs attention, and we're going to address it, and we're going to work hard to build upon it. All right, so I do see you working hard at it, which is a great energy here. I like this attitude. It's like, all right, let's address something, let's put in the work. I'm not going to back down. We're going to keep moving forward. So beautiful. For Friday, we have the Eight of Cups. For some of you, it just means walking away from something that is no longer serving you, a person that is no longer serving you, walking into the unknown, a separation. Sometimes the Eight of Cups could be a separation of temporary. Doesn't have to be. Again, different for everyone, but we're definitely walking away from something that we're not thrilled to do. So we are sad about it. I do feel that it is a dark card here with the, you know, the skies and the cups and all that, but it's like, you know, it's what's best. Or maybe you're dealing with someone else and they are doing this and they think it's because it's what's best. So we're definitely walking away into the unknown, hoping that we see better results on the other side. For Saturday, we have the Two of Pentacles reverse. So feeling a little bit at a crossroads, a little bit stuck is what I'm getting here. So not making movement because of that. We're not making a decision that, you know, whatever it is that we're juggling is definitely something that calls for stability or is long term. Here it's like something we're not juggling about, you know, should we wear a black shirt today or a gray shirt, right? This is something more serious, more long term here, and we're not making a decision because I feel like we're stuck. We're not sure where to go with this, right? What path to take. For others of you, you could just be struggling, balancing things out in your life, right? Between maybe personal life and your career or your job or family or friends. You know, it's like we're struggling trying to keep balance and keep everything in good standing. And then for Sunday, we have the Lovers reversed. Okay, so yeah, definitely having a hard time, I think, keeping our partner happy here, because the Lovers reverse talks about not feeling love, not feeling aligned, not feeling like someone is liking us back, crushing on us back, loving us back, you know, putting the same effort and love and appreciation into the relationship like we are, right? So for sure, there's like this bummed out energy here. Somebody's not feeling the love here on Sunday. So let's see, at the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is the Hierophant reverse. The Hierophant has been popping up in the first 3 readings, including this one. You're my 3rd reading, and it's popped up in the last 2, and you could be dealing with either a Capricorn or a Cancer. Don't have to be, but or a Taurus or a Leo. But regardless, or a Gemini. But regardless, the Hierophant reverse talks about what you don't see coming here. It talks about a separation, okay? Maybe a longer separation that you anticipated, or permanently. Maybe somebody walks away and somebody says, well, I'm filing for divorce. Or maybe somebody's like, just needs some time, and the other person's like, no, stay gone, you know? Or maybe we're trying to juggle things and we realize that, you know, we need more help here on making something work. Like, we're still struggling at the end of the week. Like, we're hoping that we can maybe fix something, or get more balance here. And I feel with the Hierophant reverse, it's saying, you know, it needs more work. You still might be struggling a little bit throughout the week. But this is a yes. So if you're wishing upon a star here, you're hoping for something. This is also a celebration. Just good vibes, good energy, manifesting. It's a yes card, you know, it's like really trying to make something happen here. And then we have the Five of Cups reversed. So, you know, recovery here from a moment of sadness and disappointment, crying over spilled milk. So I do see things improving for you, that's for sure. But that's because you think you're working at it, or somebody here is working on something. So we're definitely working on making things more stable. Because remember, the Sun reversed, and it's the first card that comes out. So very strong here. It's like, still a good card, but we got to work on maintaining the happiness. And so it's not always going to be a sunny day, every single week of our lives, right? So I feel like this week, whatever it is that's keeping that block here between you and full happiness, it shows. But I feel like somebody here is doing something about it, even if they have to walk away, maybe for their own sake, for their own sake. And sanity here, then they're going to do that because they're struggling, trying to keep everything at bay, trying to keep everything, you know, prosperous. You're only one person and you can only do so much, right? So yeah, there might be a separation this week. I think I saw this last week too. That might be a continuation, but still work on yourself and work on whatever it is that brings you joy. If this is the same relationship that you hope maybe will work out in the future, you can definitely work on it by working on yourself, because when you work on yourself, you draw good things towards you, okay? So and I feel like you are working on yourself, and I feel like you're gonna get past, you know, these bumps or whatever. And maybe not everybody can come along because they don't quite understand, and it happens, you know. So let's go ahead and pull the In the Shadows Oracle card here. What did you want from me? Oh, nice. That's different. I haven't seen that one. What did you want from me? I've been here before with others. I understand you better now. Yeah, so there's definitely a misunderstanding, but I feel like somebody wants to try to work at it. All right, for sure. I do get that. I do get somebody wanting to understand the other person, but struggling to do so. Separation. Okay, I can't invent this. Separation, you know, Hierophant reverse, higher commitment, separation. The time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So, you know, for some of you it might be permanent, for others of you it might be temporary. I do get more of a temporary feeling here, but there's a separation because there's other things that need to be handled. Maybe we need time apart to understand each other. Sometimes you need a break to cool off, right? Sometimes we need to focus on something else. Sometimes we just need some space. And so I feel like that is what's being called on to do. I feel like it's even a continuation from last week for some of you. So I think this is a good reading still. It happens. I don't see anything horrible. I just think we need a break, okay? And we need to continue to work on ourselves. I do feel like you're content regardless, for sure. So that is all I have for you, Sagittarius. If this helped you in any way, shape, or form, please hit that like button, subscribe if you like. But if not, hopefully I'll see you in future readings. Until then, bye for now.